morning, everybody. I got up early this morning just so I could come out here and film this because it's so weird. Last night the rain was really bad and the wind is bad because Tropical Storm Harvey is right on top of us. This is the eye. It's calm, easy. This is the eye of the storm. This is where it's calm. In a few minutes it's about to just drop again. We're okay. We are not experiencing any flooding at all. I mean, we have little puddles, but our house, every time I say our house never floods, I always want to like knock on wood, or we're not having much flooding. We're not having any flooding. But in our town, they have been doing water rescues for 2 days, just not on our side of the town. So we're very lucky. Now, this morning there's a lot of reports because our ground here, I mean, it's rained all summer. It's rained all summer long. I hear helicopters. I'm trying to find them. The National Guard is posted here because of all of the water rescues that are expected to be done today and tomorrow, and because of the storm surge, and it could possibly get really bad. Anyway, so because our ground has been wet all summer long, we're getting a storm. That means that the trees can get uprooted. So now we're waiting for, that's the next thing that we have to worry about, is the trees. So there's a lot of wind and there's about to be some more rain. I don't know if y'all can see the clouds moving in a circular way. That's just, it's hurricane bands, or tropical storm bands now, but just a second ago in the eye there were no clouds at all, and so that just means that it's coming back over. We were very lucky that the eye passed over us and not the outer right side, because if the outer right side passes over you, that's where you get in a lot of trouble. So we were very lucky to have the eye because it meant that you got like this break in the rain and the floods could go down a little bit. But one thing I've seen on Facebook is that people have had water moccasins show up in their yard because the water is so high, and people have had, like, there's a lot of possums and a lot of rats and a lot of roaches. I mean, roaches are normal here. Anytime it rains you get tree roaches, which are the roaches that are this big. They're like 2 inches, almost 2 inches long. Like, they're huge, and they fly well, and they don't just jump and like zoom around, they fly at you. So tree roaches are normal, but like with this much rain we're gonna have a lot of roaches, but people are seeing like snakes and all the animals that would be out where they're supposed to be, but where they're supposed to be is flooded or starting to come out again.
Hi guys, so today I built something really cool that my mom likes. It's this castle shelter, and what it is there's some beds with like some umbrellas that are like right here to protect them from right here.
From what? From
rain and tornadoes. And this is the cabino. I call it a cabino because it looks cool. And like, you want to see the back? Because the back looks really cool. Right here's the pillows from the beds that are right here. And right here is another bed under this shelter. And right here is a stand if you're too small. And right here is where you'll stand to look out of the window instead of a window, so you can actually see the outside without a glass. And this is the top with a little flower smudge on it that could spin.
And what is this for?
It's for shelter. If you don't if your house isn't sheltered enough, then you just get out of your house, go to this, and then if you need to, you could come under here.
Whoop, here comes spinning. Shelter from what?
Shelter from, like, rain, tornadoes, hurricanes, or a tropical storm, that kind of stuff. I know there's not like a cover right here, or like it could come in, but I'm still working on it. But I think it looks pretty cool.
I do too, Elle.
Some people don't have much shelter like us, so I built this Duplo shelter.
I love you.
I love you. Bye. Bye.
Alright, good evening guys. So I am home from work. Yeah, the store was open today, unfortunately, but to be honest with you, it wasn't really bad for the most part. I was at work most of the time during the bad parts, so it wasn't that bad. How was it at home, Jill? Did it get bad?
No, the wind was bad, but the rain wasn't bad.
Pretty much like the eye passed right over us, which was good because we didn't get all the rain, because inside the center of a hurricane is just nothing. It's clear. So you just get the winds and stuff, which really at this point the winds weren't bad. So we actually kind of lucked out on that one, so that was good. But anyways, we got a couple errands we need to run. We got to run to Academy, and Jill's gonna run to Michael's, and we're gonna do that, and then we're probably gonna go home, put the kids to bed, because it's been a long day. A very, very long, exasperating day.